Hello everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Coastin, and today we're over here at Legoland Windsor Resort for our first vlog of the 2022 season, as it is Brick Week over here on the February half term. And today we are joined with Hugo and Adam for another amazing vlog over here on the channel. And to start off with, I am so excited to be back here at my favourite theme park in the whole of the UK. It was hard last year to decide between Alton Towers and this one, but I decided overall that I absolutely love our local park of Legoland Windsor. So to be back over here today, experience all the rides and attractions apart from the water rides, it is very, very exciting. But unfortunately, Jayden couldn't join us today, but Adam and Hugo, you're with us, and are you excited for the vlog?
I mean, what can I say? We're back at our home park again. This is incredible. Like, I love this park to bits. I mean, I came down last week to check out the construction, and you know what? I love this park so much. And to be also as well getting on the UK's only flying theatre again, it's just going to be incredible. Obviously, fly the skyline, but yeah, also Dragon, which is the coast I ride the most. Honestly, this park is really special to me. I just love it so much. Currently, it's my second favourite park in the UK, just behind Towers. However, it is incredible. I'm so looking forward to it.
And Hugo?
I'm just the same as Adam, really. I mean, it's just nice to be at a theme park.
Yeah.
Because this, I mean, to be fair, this close season's gone very quickly, I'd say.
It has gone quickly, especially with the Christmas events as well,
Yeah,
which are over.
It just went like that, but now it's back open, it's great. I was just, as I was saying to Adam, well, just the same as Adam, I don't know if this is number one, it's definitely number two.
Yeah, I said,
What
what's that? You continue.
No.
But the way that I was looking at the park is basically all the towers we go to very rarely. While here we go to twice a week. So obviously we go on towers, it's more of a special treat, but because we go so often and we still consider it up there, is it better? In my eyes, I personally believe it is. But no matter what you think of this park, you have to come down here, as we are so excited to be over here today and with all the attractions. It is the February half term though, which means that even when this half term is over, it's over for 2 weeks. So if you're watching this when it comes out today, you'll be able to come over here for the next 2 weeks, but it does close again until March when the official opening of the park happens. But yeah, with no further ado, let's head over towards our first attraction. Okay, here we go for our first ride of the day. We of course have no other than Flight of the Skyline, and heading back into Mythica now. Oh, so exciting. And of course you've got all the hotel guests crowding in from the back, and then there's us, but wow. Getting back in here, new for 2021 this land is, and still to this very day, I am so impressed by everything over here. Of course you've got Flight of the Skyline down there, Fire and Ice Freefall, as well as Hydra's Challenge, and of course you've got hotel guests right here. But Hugo, back in this land right now. Well, words can't describe how excited I am to head on this attraction.
And I've heard from Adam, barriers on the inside have gone.
Yeah,
oh my god, that's such a
here at Christmas time. You're near Christmas, but yeah, barriers are now gone from inside. Social distancing, of course, it's not around anymore, but still, try to stay respectful, of course. Some people do still carry social distancing and stuff, so just see what everyone does. If people wearing face masks, wear some too. But yeah, and basically now, they've now removed all the screens inside of Flight of the Skyline. But while we are here, if you are new to the channel, we post daily uploads of all videos, from vlogs to top 10s to reviews to history videos, essentially everything you can imagine. So if you love theme parks, we head around the world to all different ones, and if you do enjoy, of course, make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below, as it means the absolute world to us, and we can make more videos just like this. But here we are now in the no screen queue, and honestly, walk on as well, perfect. Yeah, amazing to see. When you go to a park, I know it's hard when you have younger kids, but it's time for Tom Tip number one. First Tom Tip of the year. If you enter the park at Legoland Windsor, get down to the bottom first. Even though hotel guests come, if you get here at like 9:30, we'd recommend getting here, head down. Some gates will be closed all the way down, so you have to wait for them to open up the gates and stuff. But you get a queue like this for the most popular rides, which later on today I can remember being like a 2-hour queue or something before. It's definitely worth getting on here right away to then grab that credit really. Grab that credit and head to the next ride. So yeah, let's go back on to Flight of the Skyline right behind me, and we'll give our review once we get off.
Incredible adventure as you go even deeper into this parallel world where your Lego creations literally come to life. Everyone, meet Bits and Bobs, or Bobs for short. Bobs. No, we're not doing tricks. But there's a problem. Lately, the levels of imagination that fuel Lego Mythica have been running low. we need you to be inspired to imagine and build creatures to flourish in this world. Maximus has invited you to travel with him on a journey further into Lego Mythica. Hopefully, we'll be lucky enough to see the mysterious fire and iceberg. But beware the four-headed chimera who lurks across the land. He's known to be a bit snappy. Oh, Robs, you don't need to ride a gondola. You have wings. Hey, Robs, how's about a rainbow?
I do think that pretty
Get
much
ready to fly with Maximus.
Wow is the only word you can use to describe Fly Up the Skyline. Still, right now, best ride in the UK, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind. Getting back onto that ride, it's only been since Christmas time we last rode it, but seeing all the characters, going moving on the seat, the effects, the smells, the water, everything, even though it's almost a year ago today this ride opened, I still absolutely love this attraction, and it doesn't even feel like it's aged, to be honest.
No, it still feels the same as like when we first.
Yeah, the experience was the same, but also it's like no tan anything.
You
like
say
that.
the experience is the same. The ride was fine, but in the middle of it, there was a person who was working there. He kept going, "Get off your phones."
Yeah, like I said,
I mean, if you do go like this,
it's the park's rules, isn't it? To get on your phone. So I'm like, bro, just don't do it because it's like it ruins the experience a little bit if you're on your phone and then you hear an announcement. They might not stop the ride even on some attractions. So just follow the rules. We follow the rules, stick to the rules at all times. We like to film everything we do film on. We're allowed to film on, and we try our best not to break the rules over here at the park. So if you don't know, then okay, but put your phone away if they ask. Don't try being silly with it because it just ruins the experience for everyone else. And there's over 80 people who fits in each one of the rides over here on the Skyline.
Is it 80?
Yeah, it's a lot of people. I forgot to put that down. I think it's like 62, 80 something. But there's a lot of people who fit on the rides. So it's ruining 80 people's experience. Is it worth it? I don't know. But again, fantastic. Love this ride. Such a great addition towards the park. And there's no doubt in my mind that this is the top 10 ride at number 1. Easy. Plus, best ride in the UK.
Is this number 1 on your top 10?
Oh yeah, Mars. Mars number 1. It's like, Dragon is number 2, but there's like...
I meant in the video.
Oh, in the video.
Which you can check out.
Which you can check out down below. Good one, Hugo, good one. Yes, video posted yesterday of the top 10 rides over at Legoland Windsor for 2022. Up there, check it out. You will absolutely love to see what all rides are over here at the park. But yeah, Fly Up the Skyline, miles ahead. Yeah, what can I say?
Like, I've literally got no words for that. It's just incredible. It's like, it's the best one in the UK by like a long shot. I mean, I say Icon's the next one down, and I mean, that's quite the way down. I mean, for me, I'm more of a dark ride, flying theatre sort of person. So,
perfect, isn't it?
I mean, it's perfect, but you know what? So that's why I would rank that above coasters. However, if you do prefer coasters, I think Icon would be your favourite. However, you know what? If you haven't rode that already, get it down here. You will honestly not be disappointed. Like,
it's worth a trip down here, even if you're up in like up north and stuff. It's worth getting down here for this ride.
Well, like Legoland, it's an expensive park. It's a fact. It's an expensive park. But for me, that alone is worth it. And
yeah,
I mean, if you love it that much, get a season pass.
Lots of people theme parks go, oh, it's so expensive to get in. Everything over here is expensive. But you get what you pay for over here. It's not like Disney and Universal. It's a lot of money to get into, don't get me wrong, it's hundreds of pounds for most parks. But when you get in there, it's fantastic. It's the same here. It may be a lot, but your day, your experience is an experience that you're never ever going to forget, isn't it? It's like,
no, it's literally like a land of Lego.
It really is a land of Lego. How cool is that, Hugo? How cool is that? But we are now in the queue, as you can probably tell now, for Fly Up the Skyline. No, that's not the Skyline. We're now in the queue for Fire and Ice Freefall, and one of our drop towers in the UK again.
Towers, you know, they're very underrated. They're very good drop towers.
Underrated, short queue really. So let's get on it. Nope, sorry. I need to get back into vlogging. Fire and Ice Freefall. Two rides done in half an hour, and we are now in the queue for the next Mears Ride Adventure to continue our day, a very quiet day in fact, over here at the park. But here you go, 2 rides done.
Well, we've gone from Skyline, Fire and Ice Bird, and now we're on a horse.
How cool is that?
Going through animals like this.
Yeah, it's like a passion over here.
Yeah.
We can have our own song about it. But, yeah, incredible day so far. So many rides done. If you are heading to the park and you want to head to some point in the year, if you don't mind the water rides being closed, come here instead of the summer. Like, if you want to get kids like this in the summer, it'd be queued all the way back there and stuff. Normally take like 45 minutes to an hour queue line for the rides, but over here today, yeah, 10 minutes. No, not too bad at all, is it?
Yeah, I mean, like right now it's pretty much walk on, field just got off, so yeah, walk on. Are you ready, Hugo? Are you ready? Okay. That ride was amazing. God.
Amazing.
But how do you get it? Because it's like a horse goes neigh. That's amazing.
Before the recording, Tom said, prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Nothing could prepare me for that.
That was just too good. First part of 2022. Here we go. Welcome back, guys, to Feel Like Coastin, the channel where literally your day will be ruined by my puns.
Your dreams will come true.
Some would argue your dreams will come true. But my dreams do come true. It's a 50-minute queue for laser races and headed next. But Millions Wide Adventure, what do you think, Hugo?
That way.
What do you think? Yep. What do you think, Hugo?
It's fine. As much as amazing as it was, it did take quite a bit of time for it to,
It did take quite a bit of
to go. I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that's bad, but do you know what? It was a very good ride. We only got about like 2 of the good, like, up and average.
But when you go over the top, 2 of that. But it is the most intense ride of the park, without a shadow of a doubt.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like,
I'd say so.
But anyone who's coming here thinking, let me have more thrilling rides, actually, Millions Wide Adventure provides a lot of wind in your face, and it is actually rather thrilling for a park like this.
Yeah, so, like, considering it's a family park as well, it's actually fairly thrilling.
Yeah, it's definitely a ride that you're going to build up for in your day. And it may not look like you may have some fun Lego friends feeling, but they're up for it. And again, no screens here. Hey! Slowly getting down. The one thing I hated about the queue lines, and this queue line in particular, on those summer days, having the screens up, it's tiring.
Yeah, to be honest though, it's actually a very well themed queue line. Especially looking at it, it's actually really well themed. So I do like it. It just was a bit dark in here. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very well themed, and also, what's even better, if I don't know if any of you guys know, but up there is actually a movie, and we've got it on DVD at home. But in the queue line for a ride, you can watch a movie. So on those like 2-hour queue lines, as you see around the rides, there's plenty of screens, even the kids zone down there. You can actually watch the movie in the queue. How cool is that?
It's pretty cool.
Never seen it done before at any other theme park.
I mean,
So
that's the thing. I mean, if you don't have the DVD like we do, you just go down here and watch it down here.
then also if you're younger, you can head down into the kids zone. There's bean bags here for you to watch a film. So yeah, great queue line for a great ride. Here we enter onto Laser Raiders. And who's got the highest score in the group? Probably not me.
Me. It's always me, guys. It's always me.
Now quickly, a little hidden Easter egg over here at Legoland, which you may not know about actually. It's just down here at the queue line, literally just in this section here, you have got a Laser Raiders map. And is that actually a route that your car will take, I think, is it?
Yeah, no.
Just the wrong way round.
Yeah, no,
it's not.
No, it's not the one way around there. This is the exact layout.
Exactly
so,
where you will take, as
the
well
exact
as all the tasks on the ride.
So it's pretty cool actually.
There's a little pretty cool hidden secret on the queue line. Oh, Hugo, what did you get?
23,500.
Winner. I don't know what did you?
I didn't play it.
No, that's what he will say. That's what he will say.
Definitely.
Ahoy there, mateys, and well. Ahoy there, mateys, and welcome back to Pirate
No, you
Shores.
should stick with the voice. You should stick with the voice. That was better.
That was very good, wasn't it? But we're now here at Pirate Shores, and time for our Tom tip number 2 of the day. And it's not a busy day today, so it's not really relevant when it's not the summer.
It's
but
really quiet,
eat
right?
your food early or late. You got 2 options.
So early is around, I'd say 11, like to 12 maybe.
Yeah, or even
And late.
no, 12 to late. No, 10 to 11ish.
Well, no, I wouldn't say 10. I'd say like early lunch is probably about 11 to 11:30. And then late lunch is around probably
3 to
2
4.
to 2:30
Yeah.
maybe.
Just-
So I mean, you can go for dinner to be honest, but I mean that's probably roughly the best times to eat at these parks.
And you're going to miss out on prime time too, because even when it is the prime time to eat, you can get on the ride and the ride's a sort of queue. So that is why we're heading into Burger Kitchen right away. I'm going to get some nice burgers for you guys. But yeah, it is nice to be back in it, I'm not going to lie.
It is nice.
I have missed, I've even missed Burger Kitchen.
I know, I've actually really missed Pirate Shores. I actually really like this area now. And yeah, this area does get really, really busy, especially in the summer. However, you know, it's really quiet today, so it's quite nice to chill out.
And one thing I have not missed is the prices, so let's have a look. Ready for it? Let's go burgers and extra large, obviously.
£10.79.
No explanation needed. Okay, we are now inside and ready to start our food after a very quick service, I've got to say, and incredibly nice staff, which makes it such a great start towards the season over here. Of course, when it gets later on towards the end of the season, they get a little bit more cranky because it is towards the end, but overall the staff here are all really kind. And as well as a survey as well, if you do have a nice experience, because it does help them over here. But yeah, look how empty it is right now. It's starting to fill up a little bit, it's getting near at 12, but yeah. Really awesome tip to get here early, especially in the summer days where it's hard to find a table. But it's definitely worth having an early or a late lunch, or kind of like a lunch dinner sort of thing. I don't know what it's called, it's not a brunch, but it's a lunch, no. Yeah. Dinner. It's a dinner, that's it, it's a dinner. Yeah. There you go, perfect, Hugo, great one. But I'm starving, I'm gonna get in my food right now, and we'll see you when we hit on the next ride. I think the dragon. Yeah, probably. A quick bit of construction for you guys as we go past the Jolly Rocker right now. Have a look at that. Is it missing something? I think so, to be honest.
What did you say?
Is it missing something?
Yeah, I looked at that, I was thinking maybe that's not opening today.
Yeah, I've got a high chance that it's probably not opening, and you can literally see all the parts on the floor as well. Like, yeah, all you see all the flags down there. It's properly removed. The doors removed. Hopefully, you're gonna bring
the new thing.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that, to be honest.
It's actually wrecked.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it gonna turn out Chess into like Black Buccaneer, which converts to a smaller ride? I don't know, but
It could just be maintenance.
it could just be general maintenance over the holiday. Not too fussed though. I like the ride, don't get me wrong, but it's not one of those rides where I'm like, not open. But it's also the same as Pirate Falls, so this whole land at the moment haven't got any rides like that open. So don't mind too much, but if you enjoy pirate theming, we may come back later on because I've got a feeling that these both rides aren't going to be opening during February half term.
Stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened. However, now we are going to be entering into the Knight's Kingdom for our first time reactions back onto the Dragon roller coaster, as well as the Dragon Apprentice. So it's awesome to be back over here at this land. Can't wait. Love the Dragon, love the queue line. I still mentioned the top 10 a lot, and honestly, I am so eager to get back over towards the Dragon. But Hugo, how do you feel to be back? Entering out to one of our favourite coasters at the park, and with always a short queue because of this quick input. Not too bad, is it?
I mean, everything was a short queue today. It's not actually been that busy. I was expecting it to be really busy because if you remember, if you cast your mind back to 2020 Brick Week, video up there.
So, yeah, if I remember, put me up there. I doubt it.
That's fine. But 2020 Brick Week was packed. Why I say it was packed, it was just very busy.
It was very busy.
This is not busy at all.
It was looking, it's empty, and I said maybe part of the reason is because you actually have people who are Blackpool at the moment, or feel confused about Blackpool, and then also the other end, zoomed in a little bit, and then the other end, you have people who I don't really know this week because it's in the middle of February half term.
I mean, some people might not have half term this week as well.
Exactly, so some people, yeah, exactly. So I haven't got half term this week, you do.
I do, yeah.
And it's just a bit confusing in that sense, so it is open both the weeks, and then for the next 2 weeks when I post this video. So if you are not off on this week, you can come back next week, I don't mind, but to be honest, coming down to a part like this today, empty queues, walk on rides, you get more than you get done in the summer, I don't have a doubt.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even in an hour, when you get more than
the water rides open, you'd still get way much more done.
Yeah, and you can do water rides later. It's not like it's the end of the world if you don't go on these water rides. Pirate Falls is a decent one.
Splash
is not great.
It's alright. I like Pirate Falls is the only like good water ride.
Yeah.
I mean, check out Fairy Tale Park.
It's in the UK, it's not in Florida.
We're not in
we haven't got the best weather for rides, which means that there's not so much water going on in them. I think Fairy Tale Brook could have opened today. You don't get wet on that one.
You're not getting wet at all on that.
But again, Summits is open. No other park in the UK, well, apart from Chesterton a little bit, have opened like this. So a big shout out to Legoland for opening all their rides over here. But yeah.
I mean, we kind of have to give a shout out.
We have to give a shout out to Legoland. And let's now go onto the Dragon and try to tame it, Hugo, can't we just? Now, if this doesn't tell you something about how quiet the park is today, I don't know what will. A complete walk-on ride for the Dragon. How amazing is that? Yeah, literally, look. We only got there. 5 minute ride for the Dragon. Opening day, 5 minutes for the Dragon.
Oh well, I mean this is pretty cool. This is my first coaster of the year, and last time just got 50 rides on this. So how am I going to get this year? I hope to get 100, but I don't know.
Good. By the end of this year, we'll go out to Legoland and we'll see if you get 100 rides. Okay, we'll remember this clip right now.
Let's go.
Here you go. Got back on a coaster. It's been a long wait, but we've made it back onto another roller coaster.
It's been so good.
It's been so good to go back on.
For that to be the first ride of 2020.
I know.
Oh, I say first ride, so sorry, first coaster.
First coaster or 2020. And we'll also do comment actually down below and ask, where is this viewing pool? Well, I'll tell you right now. It's basically, it's quite hidden in the genuine know. You can either head around underneath the castle. You see down there, there's a shop.
Yeah, you've got two ways.
There's a path down there. Or the other way is to head round via Dragon Apprentice and head up here. But you get some really cool shots on not only the ride itself from there. If you look over here and look over here, you get the whole layout as well. So, little hidden spot, little hidden path over here at the park, and that's why us regulars over here, going like 2 or 3 times a week, can give you some of the best tips when you go towards Legoland Windsor, and you get some shots just like that one over there.
Yeah, you do get some pretty good shots.
Amazing.
I mean, this is definitely a spot to go to. Like, not only people really come around here because you sort of have to know where it is to be able to film it, but Dragon's a very hard ride to film actually, so yeah, definitely come down it, because like there you get some pretty good shots.
Few best spots. Now, especially now they move some of the trees away, you get some really cool shots from here, like that one there.
Yeah, but it's like last year, this was like quite a hard spot to get, but like now, yeah, it's pretty.
It's quite nice for us photographers over here trying to get those shots. Or also another way is up in the queue line on the Dragon at the castle, with some tires up there, we get some really cool shots over the top. But no matter where you film from, you can get some really great videos of the Dragon. So maybe an off-ride coming soon. And Adam TPC does do some off-ride footage from the rides over here on his channel. So check him out as well over on YouTube. But yeah, great view from the park. Let's continue our day. Doing the Dragon Apprentice, or is it too long? Like, it may look like a long queue. It's slow.
It is slow, and it doesn't help that we're both, well, me especially, I'm a larger person. No. I remember we went on the Dragon once and they had to get us on a separate train because we're adults. And
there's only one train, so unlike completely opposite of that right over there. It actually goes on one train, really slow operations on here, so probably around 20 minutes I think for that. Yeah. Depends if it's worth or not. We'll decide, because
it doesn't look 20 minutes.
It doesn't at all. So
you go queuing thinking, oh, this will be short, and then
like, if you look at that's the whole queue line. Oh, that's actually the whole queue line. And like I say, that in the summer it gets hour-long queues.
Oh yeah, I mean,
so
it's really long. Should we do it?
I don't know. This group of people coming in right now.
Yeah, look, they've cut down some trees.
I don't know. We'll come out later, have a look at it. Well, I think we're going to continue our day, find some more rides. And I've got a plan as well for a bit later on in the video, which is quite cool for you guys.
Some would say.
Some would say bricktastic. I'll try bricks as well. There's some really cool brick making stuff, but we'll show you later on in the video. So stay tuned for that. HUGO, are you a ninja or not?
Born ready.
Born ready. You were born a master of spin jitsu. And I'm born ready for a short queue like this, to be honest with you. And then I'm just running off and kind of get some shots. He's that eager to get into Ninjago. Again, not surprised, walk on queue. And this one, when it has a long queue, it's quite painful to walk around, to be honest.
Well, never do it when it's got a long queue. So.
Yeah. Like, this ride's really fun to remember. This is actually our first opening we went to at the park. And this ride's got a bit of history as well. Because this is the ride that really started being Coastin. Because we used to have an old channel, which I'm not going to mention the name of, but it's quite embarrassing.
If you find it,
you're very lucky. Not for me, right? And we posted a video of the opening day of Ninjago. And that video then took off, it did really well, so I thought, why not create a theme park YouTube channel? And that is where the theme park hosting began. So from this ride, it's got the history of us.
It's got
historical value.
Yeah, it's true though. And what's quite funny though, is that when we went on the opening day of this, we had to go after school, see. When we went on the opening day of this, we actually got through the whole entire queue line, and we got to, if you know where this is, we got to like the last room basically. I mean, we'll push it in a minute, but yeah, literally the last room, and then it broke down. So that was it for the day, and then we had to come back the next day. So yeah, literally about here.
Yeah, it's right here. And again, I'm not going to play this short queue. I think that's just the far pass. I'm not even shorter than that. Well, it is, yes.
You know when the lights are on.
Well,
that's an Xbox Connect.
Wow. Excellent class out there. There you go. Have a look at the queue. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there you go. Not bad at all. No. Not bad at all. And it's warm. That's the important bit. It's warm. It's warm, guys. So, it may seem like we're walking around quite a lot right now trying to find something. And why is that, HUGO? Because we are looking for something. We are. Now, I'm surprised I can tell you later. It's over here on Brick Creek. You can actually build your very own bits and bobs.
Yeah, and if you don't know what this is, it's essentially from Lego Mythica Flux Skyline.
It's like the main character apart from the skyline itself.
So he's not the main character. Yeah, so he's the one in the pre-show. He's the unicorn.
The unicorn one.
I was actually trying to build this the other day, like trying on the bricks and everything. Because they do actually have one in the queue line, so I'm not sure that'll be the exact same. But yeah, we've been walking on the whole entire
And they announced that over Brick you can build your own one for free, We thought that might be cool.
It's all well and fun.
But where is it?
We literally have no clue.
And as I said earlier, we go here twice a week, pretty much every week. So if anyone will be able to find it, the chances are we'll be able to find it. But we looked every single place where we do build this stuff, and we can't see it anywhere.
It's crazy, and as well, like, in Mythica, in there, they actually said, okay, build your own bits and bobs.
But it wasn't there.
And it wasn't there, so we really don't know where it is. I mean, we may ask the customer service, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll look later on for it. We are going back again, obviously, some more times during Brickwork. Because if we do it, we'll make another video, tell you where it is, post it on Instagram.
I mean, we'll make another one anyway.
Exactly, we'll make another video anyway, but even if we don't, follow our Instagram as we will announce where you can build your very own bits and bobs. But we're now going to the shop for Tom tip number 3 actually. And Tom tip number 3, you're lucky today guys. Tom tip number 3 is that in the middle of the day is the best time to go to the shop, because if you may not know, the shop gets packed at the end of the day.
Yeah, it gets pretty busy.
And at the start as well, it gets a little busy. But avoid the top of the shop at all costs, because at the end of the day, it gets really, really busy. You can't look around, there's normally a queue to get in, and it's not an enjoyable experience, to be honest. However, if you do go up in the middle of the day, at like 12ish, you'll be able to experience the full joy of walking around a shop full of Lego and excitement, and like, that's what you want from a shop. So, we rarely actually buy anything from up here. However, we just enjoy looking around it.
Have we ever changed the Mythica merch? I'm not sure if we showed the Mythica merch yet. Yeah, there are some Mythica.
Oh, the t-shirts and stuff, yeah.
Cool. I mean, it's hidden at the back, but yeah.
So we're going to go to the shop right now. I won't do any vlogging actually inside the shop itself, but we'll show you some little bits and bobs around the shop.
Some bobs.
Did you see what I did there?
Tom's pun number 452.
I just did a pun without knowing it, that's how good I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go in the shop. I'll show you around. Go on, are you going to treat yourself?
And who said treat yourself doesn't exist?
Exactly. There's a nice merch here, and there's some key rings.
How much is it again?
Nice.
No price. Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out the price. We are currently halfway through our day over here at Legoland Windsor, and what a day has it been so far. Oh, wow. So happy back. It really shows us how much you love theme parks. We're back here. It has got short queues, don't get me wrong, it's got really short queues. It's so nice to be back here.
I mean, it's crazy to do, like, the Dragon's literally on a 5-minute queue right now, but I mean, this park is so much more than just a coaster park, and I mean, it's literally got 3 coasters here, so there's nothing but like, this is my second favourite theme park in the UK. It beats Thorpe Park, which, and like, even from England, it beats England, which has 10 roller coasters or 9 or something. So it just shows you that coasters are not everything for me.
It's definitely a theme park.
Yeah, it definitely is. And as a someone who's been to this theme park since I was like 2, I've got some little fun facts I want to tell you. Well, it's not really a fun, it's just unusual.
Not fun tips today.
So for starters, Tom's Facts, new series.
No,
So for starters, that entrance down there actually used to be an annual pass entrance into the park.
Which actually should be a pretty good idea. Like,
yeah.
I'd still like
now it's the ride access zone, which as an annual pass holder, not a ride access person, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, actually the annual pass entrance towards the park, and then of course here was the main entrance.
However, down there, that's actually now where the drop-off zone is.
Yeah, so
they could make it into it one day.
Could it be again? I don't know. And you do obviously, they used to have a booth there, same sort of covers over here. And secondly, and I know it sounds absolutely crazy, and I remember it, there are 2 toilets over here. There's one this side, and then there's one the other side of the gate too, so you can't stand in the toilet and sneak into the park. And actually, a really, really odd thing is they used to be connected together when I was younger. And we never used to do this, but you could basically walk through the toilets and come at this end.
Oh man, I can't remember that.
I know, that's crazy. I do remember doing it. I remember seeing that you could walk through there. I know that sounds crazy.
As we had season passes anyway, we just weren't allowed to.
And it's also,
so we came around the main
also we just don't, we're just morally correct. You don't do that, but it was way so the cleaners could clean both sides out to leave the park, come back in again. However, actually, the odd thing, luckily now it's not like that anymore. You probably realise it wasn't the greatest idea to have this open, so we were going to sneak through. There you go. A few little fun facts when I was younger over here at Legoland Windsor, and it's been a long time since we first ever came here. Used to Windsor.
I believe I came here like when I was like 10 months old or something.
Yeah, we
we've been here like.
I think I
life.
was like when I was 1. I remember used to get them for free if I under 2 sort of thing. So we used to get it for really cheap. We had Legoland annual passes to start off with, and of course now we are Merlin annual pass holders.
I mean, and
so
also as well.
we've been here for a long time. It's been a memories for us.
Yeah, and also for one point, they do actually have like Legoland lifetime pass, and if they were still there now, we would have actually got. I mean, I was actually talking about this the other day. I thought, you know, if they're still there now, I probably would have got one. Now we come here so much and we love it so much. But yeah, that's unfortunately gone now.
Do you own any like old things from Legoland? Because I have a lanyard from 2008.
We had a lot of pop badges. So like where it says like we're like Vikings wanted.
Yeah, I've got quite a few of those.
And then also we definitely have got some of them. We've actually got a booklet which my dad's first work gave him from Legoland Windsor when it was in 1998 when I was like handball.
Yeah, and that was cool. Actually, I believe that was the year when the Dragon.
No, it was the year before because there's a poster in there that said opening soon for the Dragon.
That's so cool.
So,
that's crazy. I mean, also, we do have some pretty retro merch from Legoland, and I mean, not just this part. We actually got an opening day hat from Legoland Florida as well. So. Thank you for whoever got us that. I really appreciate it.
But yeah, there you go. Long history of Legoland. A really park. It's close to my heart, really.
Yeah, so if you
must have been hundreds of times.
We love it.
And we just still to this day. I'm 16, Hugo's 17, Adam's 14, and we just still love coming over here towards the park. Yeah. Back down the hill we go, and I didn't know if I actually mentioned this or not. If I do, I apologise. But we managed to find out where you can build bits and bobs. Hey! Finally, we had to ask a few staff and ask about it a little bit.
At the exact same location that we went to, and you couldn't.
Yes. So it was over at Mythica, believe it or not.
But when we checked earlier, you couldn't build it. So I know you can. I don't know.
So yeah, maybe we'll build it later on. But that's where we build it in Mythica. It's like a brick zone in the corner, kind of on the way inwards. It'll show you when we go over anyway. And if they do build it, that's amazing. We'll go there right away. But if not, we obviously will tell you a little bit today. And right now, in the meantime, on the way down the hill, we are heading on to JAYDEN Coaster, or are we not?
I don't mind.
Again, smaller ride. It doesn't last a long queue, but it is. It was the Dragon that we are 5 minutes.
It's like the Dragon's Apprentice again.
Yeah. I said these smaller rides, especially today, are getting quite long queues, I'm not going to lie. So, maybe we're going to say, I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird because that one's got like a big queue, but then the Dragons walk on.
Yeah, Dragon's fast operation done it, it's always quickly going in.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, it was like Ninjago, the operations on there, literally, like, they gave us like the glasses and like, you were literally straight through the air gates and onto it, so it's crazy.
And again, I've got to, I have no idea what I'm on about. I have got to say, I'm not going to fade over Brook in the meantime.
It's a shame it's not.
I have got to say that we go here quite a lot of times. So a queue that is 20 minutes to a JAYDEN coaster is a long queue. When in reality, if you don't go a lot, it's extremely quiet. So
I mean, it's worth doing.
When we go always that long queue, it's a long queue compared to where we're normally used to.
I mean, I'm sure that a lot of you can relate to this. That if your home parks, so let's say, I don't know, Blackpool, Pleasure Reach, like I'm sure you can relate to this. Like you probably wouldn't go for something like Ice Blast because it's always got a really long queue, but you'd always ride Icon because it's got a short queue. And that's sort of what happens here with Dragon and like Duplo, basically. Yeah. That's the closest comparison I could probably get to that.
So yeah, like I said, it gets busy at times. So if you've never been here before, you'll think it's really quiet today. On the other hand, though, if you're locals, yeah, some rides are a little bit busy today, but overall, it's empty today, really, let's be honest.
What do you want about?
Today's really empty, yeah, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, no. Compared to what it's usually like as well, it's dead quiet.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Well, it's really nice, especially for a holiday, opening day. What a great start. Oh, halfway through now of the day. Okay, so we are now inside of here, where you can build your very own bits and bobs. And you may know from the start and think, where could it be?
Yeah, so like, well, so you look there, you're like, right, it's a bit Lego, there's nothing to do.
Yeah, what do that? So, but basically, what you've got to do is, for starters, you've got to ask them. At the moment, they're not actually just handing them out. You've actually got to go and ask the staff member for it. So it's actually on request. So make sure to ask if you want it.
I mean, earlier there wasn't a staff member here. We were just lucky that there was a staff member here, and even now there's not.
Yeah,
they're actually getting it from us right now.
We also feel.
However, this is what you do. So you get your phone out.
Yeah. And scan this thing that has no clue.
And then you go and scan it here.
And then after you scan it, click on the link. Then you have the bits and bobs instructions.
And at the end, it will look like that.
There you go.
Pretty cool, you know.
And I think now we're going to build it for you guys.
I mean, yeah, we've got. But I mean, like, we can't even film you outside of the skyline, buddy, maybe.
Oh, even cool. I just had to mention it for you guys because it's not too obvious.
Also, as well, I believe she's got a pod badge for us as well. I'm not sure. Like, it's really weird. So the system, I mean, it could make it a little bit more obvious, but I mean, it's fine. I mean, because even on the barcode, like you can see it doesn't say anything on it.
Yeah, it's a little paper. When she does come out, we'll show you what we get. Exciting.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, we've even got a little bag of it.
It's cool.
Official bags it comes in.
I think we're probably the first people
How
today
many pieces there are?
who's actually got.
Yeah.
See all the pieces. That's it.
Wait, is there a lot? Oh my god.
That's not all the pieces. You must have to.
You do get a pretty great pod badge, so.
You must have to put other bits with it, surely.
We'll have to work it out. We'll see you in a sec.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Well, there you go. That is our creations. I think we're missing a few bits, so we're going to go off on it and ask for the nose, and there's also a little bit goes underneath the tail.
Yeah.
But it's looking okay. Also, there's a wrong wing as well.
Yeah, I mean, it really is bits and bobs.
Yeah.
I mean,
You really do go bits and bobs.
I mean, it's alright. It's like, I don't think, to be honest, I wouldn't expect to be coming down here to definitely get this model because the bag's nice, but yeah, it's not great.
We thought we had the wrong wing, but it's also a freebie, so that's something.
It's a freebie,
And
but
it's the first day, so maybe they were like, I don't know,
I mean,
trialing it out or something.
if I show you the picture of it quickly, this is what it's meant to look like. That's what it's meant to look like there.
Right? Like that.
And that's what it ended up.
Not bad, we just put two tails on.
I mean, I think we're going to ask now just to see, but...
Yeah, if we do, we'll show you the finishes on. But if not, that's bits and bobs for you guys.
Wow.
Oh my god. This one I got like.
There you go.
Hey, that's what we're talking about.
Bits and bobs.
This list is truly bits and bobs.
because it's complete. Very nice in there. They just let us have a bit.
You know what,
and that is a rare bit.
This is a cool model. Like, this is probably my favourite Lego model I've ever got.
That is so cool.
It's awesome.
Like I said, it's little. If anyone does not know what a ride, I don't know idea what it is. But for people who know what a ride,
I mean,
awesome.
for like fans of like Mythica and all that, and like for people that came on the opening day, I literally come every week.
We have probably got the first ever complete model that the public has ever got.
Yeah,
on this.
so it's pretty cool. Like, it's a cool model. I mean,
Not the first, it's like.
Yeah,
first
new.
10.
I've seen people
especially
like, walk
complete.
around doing like pop badges, but I've never seen somebody walk around one of these. So it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. It's just an order to ask for. I feel like they should have, like the like chicks and stuff I used to before.
Oh, they were great.
Yeah, but they should just like have it out there for you to build. Choose the parts, stuff like that. You don't have to ask for the bits, they have to find them individually. I think it would do better when you just gave it to her. I know, of course, money and stuff like that is about a factor in it. I don't know. I just feel like if you're not nice, if you just go pick out the bits and make your own one, you know, if that happened, we'd be getting 10 or so. So, probably why we're not doing it, so it doesn't get out of stock for everyone else. However, that was really, really cool. Lovely freebie at the park. Whatever reason, so you should go over here to get a bits and bobs model for absolutely free. There's always stuff like this going on at parks, so look out for them, look at the website, look at our social media, watch our videos. We do tell you about every single thing that you can get at the parks, and then you can put a lot of stuff like that, which is really nice. Really impressive, that. Awesome. And it just continues. More characters appearing over at Legoland, outside of the hotel in fact. So I don't think there's any real character spots, so called. But at the same time, having some more characters out, go around the park, get some cool photos, awesome for Instagram, awesome for like your own personal use as well. Yeah. And it gives you lots of vibes of, I've got photos on my phone still of it, of the Star Wars days.
They used to be amazing.
Yeah.
They went on, I believe we went to every year of that event. That went on between, I think it stopped at like 2017, I think it was. It was a really good event though. And I don't know why they like went without it, because I remember the year after, I remember like even people queuing up with like Star Wars costumes on May the 4th, because that's when it used to run. It used to be like May the 3rd, 4th, 5th. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why they stopped doing that, but you know, it was actually a really good event. So
It was a
it's
really
still
good
been
event. Who did you ever go to the Star Wars ones?
I did in 2019.
Was it on the 2019? I'm just going to do a camera roll to see if I can
Actually,
find it. But
They may have stopped in 2019, I don't know.
it was okay.
it was
I've
so
definitely been to one, I know that as a fact.
Well, I remember in 2019, didn't you, Adam? They had a Jabba the Hutt one.
Jabba the Hutt?
Do you get it?
Yes, I remember that.
Oh, too funny.
For those of you at home who do not understand the joke, I'm Jabba the Hutt.
Why? Get that beat, you go. What a good
I
name.
don't know. That's up for that's up for your sort of description.
I
I
can't,
look like Jabba the Hutt.
can't find a photo, but yeah. We think you do, Hugo. We think you do.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, it's stuck on the character. We can't even get a photo of it. We're going to be talking. Should we have a little nosy round the hotel?
I'm not going to say it. We're going to have a little nosy round.
No, I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say.
Tom, can we carry on good tonight?
One thing you may not know about the hotels over here at Legoland Windsor is that even if you're not a hotel guest, you can still head into the hotel during your day. So of course over here at the park we have got 2 hotels, the Castle one and the main one. We have actually got a Castle Hotel vlog from 2017, which we mentioned every single time we get on this path, but it is a great vlog and we have actually been to the other one. We've never actually done a vlog from there though yet because that was before we started the channel. However, if you do come to the park and you want to have a little bit of a relax, you want to go to the bar or whatever, you can head into the hotel and experience the facilities in there. Of course the pool is downstairs, can't go in there, or you can't enter the park this way from the top, but all the top bit you can head into during your day.
Also as well, a little bit of history for you guys. If you do remember Dino Safari, that is still here. As you can see,
That's the track
gravel is right there. It used to
That's why I was
down
going to that
a
tree.
little launch
Dino Safari.
down there, and then under that tree down
You
here,
head around here.
through this path, and then you went up.
Oh yeah, right here.
But also another quick fun fact as well.
Oh, more for Max.
Is that like near the Haunted House Monster Party, the plant that eats stuff, I don't know what it's called.
We'll show you in a
But
sec.
was that, yeah, we'll show you in a sec. But actually, that was on Dino Safari. Which is
Yeah,
pretty cool.
down this path.
Yeah.
I think it was just around the corner, but yeah. The tracer was just down there in front of a thing, I
I
think.
remember when I did Dino Safari, like I could see, it was Atlantis at the time being
Yeah.
built.
I think at the end of the day, it didn't really need to remove a lot of the ride to add this part in, but it's just that little bit of a station I had to remove. So, unfortunately, the Dino Safari did go. There's a quick glimpse into the Castle Hotel. Hugo's going to probably break that, I'm not going to lie. There's a quick glimpse into us. I'll show you literally just walk in, and there you go. That is the Castle Hotel. And, yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. We've already also restaurant inside here, and the seat, we have had a few funny memories on that seat. Who are you going to continue with tradition? Going to continue with tradition?
Describes the type of person I
It is
am.
the sort of person you are. So those things. Ready? Go. Wow.
Do you want me to film you on this?
Oh god, I can go. I'll go.
That's a yep.
Okay, here we go.
This describes Tom.
Cut it. Remember what Adam was talking about? Well, this is the plant just outside of Haunted
That
House.
was exactly Dino Safari.
That was the Dino Safari plant. Little hidden feature for you, and also some more of the models right down the other end near Mythica. Some more dinos, which were from the Dino Safari. This one here, when it did open, it's just recently added towards the ride.
I want to know what Hero Hangout's all about.
I want to see the hero hangout. Yeah, what could that be, Hugo? What could
It could be you.
Oh.
It could be me. It could be Adam. I think though.
Which sort of
it's the
heroes?
subscribers at home.
They are the heroes, Hugo. They are the heroes. If you subscribe, you are the. If you do subscribe, you are a hero. Really are. Superhero, some would say. Some would say a superhero. But with no further ado, let's head on to the Haunted House Monster Party. And still, this soundtrack is just fantastic.
I mean, there was a point where it did get a bit like, okay, well, we've heard it enough, but
Nah, not anymore.
no,
Not anymore.
it's good. I mean,
If I can't do wrong, if you're in a 2-hour queue waiting in here for a ride, maybe it gets enough after a while. But for a nice 20 minutes, even 30-minute queue, you could really enjoy the soundtrack made by the score for the Haunted House Monster Party. Before you get onto this ride itself, the CALLUM Madhouse as well, we will take you inside for the pre-show. Of course, aren't you guys lucky? The ride itself though, of course, park policy, you can't film on the ride. But basically what it is, spoiler alert, it is a massive room which you will enter into, and then the room will spin around, making it feel like you are actually going upside down. Now you guys know it's Legoland and they haven't got an upside down ride. So in reality, you're just rocking a little bit with the whole room.
don't spoil the fun.
I did say spoil it, but the whole room moving around you. It's such a great illusion, and with the rocking music as well, the theming, yeah, it definitely made it. I remember on the opening day when you went over here, it was a ride of a lifetime, like, it got some long queues. Well,
I mean, we were just lucky because not long after we did it, it broke down. So.
Yeah, so you got to get a video posted, and 90% of the time, our top 10, no, not 90% of the time, our opening day videos are the first ones posted on the channel. So if that's not a reason to subscribe, I don't know what is. But with no further ado,
there will be some more opening day videos coming up soon from different countries as well.
Yeah, we're not going to show you spoilers away yet. We've got some big trips planned across this year, so very excited for that. With no further ado though, let's party away on the haunted house. Take it off, here you go.
I'm not dancing.
Oh, party pooper. Did you see what I did there?
Most awesomest vampire ever! The pleasure is all yours. It's a monster party featuring the most spectacular party trick ever!
First, I will show you my warm-up invention. No, not that one. Got it? Monster-made party automation system.
Woohoo! Night time! My favorite! Best time for a bad boogie! You must all join in!
Go on, you. That's as much as you're getting from me. Wow, amazing.
The most spectacular party trick ever! Ready!
Hugo, we just had the most fantastic party.
Push me there.
I don't know, I
There was no need to push
I
that
just
off.
emphasised the fantastic.
Oh, you'll be having words with me after. No, it was. No, did you say fantastic?
I did copy what they said in the
Yeah,
thing.
because in the announcement they said fantastic. So.
Yeah, so I can't read, I copy, caught me red-handed, or should I say can't read fang? No, that's definitely not right. That's definitely right. But Haunted House Monster Party, fun, is what I can say.
It's fun, it's nothing like special.
Unlike Mythica, it's definitely gone down over the years though. Like, I thought that they were going to update it this Christmas season, but it seemed like it even got worse, to be honest with you.
It's just got really slow.
It's really slow, and it's not smooth like it used to be. It's very jolty,
really
like it just bumps around.
I mean, it's not rattly, but it's just like, it's just occasionally you just get like a bump.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's the whole part of the illusion of the ride is that it feels like you're going up and down, so it has to smoothly, but it just doesn't feel smooth. It's just.
Well, saying that, I mean, when you got to down Hero, that doesn't feel smooth.
No, neither does that, but it is very bumpy. It's still good fun, it's still worth a ride with the short cube. If it's over towards the anything of half an hour, I'd say now, it's probably not worth a ride unless it's a summer day, because it is mega bumpy on it, and it's just not the same.
It's not as fun as it used to be. I mean, it's still a good dog ride, don't get me wrong. I'd say it's still the best for kind of madhouse here in the UK. However, yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm for a hex now, to be honest. So I was at one point,
At one point when I
opened 2019, it's one of my favourite rides in the whole of the UK, if not the world. But now, it's not the same. Back queue, I don't think that's a long queue. You don't realise again, like whoever was it, that's a long queue.
I don't know, and I mean, also, with the jungle people, you don't really want to take up their spot, so.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, because as we go on so much after school, like, there's usually nobody here. Like, I've had it once where it was just me, like, literally just me on the whole entire ride before, and I was just racing myself. So, I mean, like, that's fine because there's nobody else who wants to ride it, but like, when there's other people wanting to ride, like, we tend to not do stuff like this.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still good fun.
It's sort of like that all the young kids really enjoy as well. I don't take their spot as well at the same time. So I think what we should do now, we should go over towards the Dragon, do Dragon Apprentice, Dragon again, and then we'll see what we'll do the rest of the day. But so far, we've pretty much done all the rides here. Like, there's not many that I can think of major-wise.
There's nothing major, no. I think we've done everything really.
Yeah, so you're only need a day over here pretty quick. It's not like a summer you might need two or even 3 days sometimes. You need a day. If you want to jam out, you can. If you want to tell us today, we had more of a relaxing day. We haven't done many rides we normally would in the vlog, and it's been very calm. However, it's been a lovely day, and that's the great thing about Legoland. It's like, you don't need to have a rush day, you don't need to have a slow day. You know, whatever day you want, it really is up to how you want to have a day over the park. But so far, how have you enjoyed today, Hugo?
It's been alright, it's been quite good, been bricktastic, I may say. Some may call this bricktastic.
Welcome to Fantastic Weekend for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a little bit of a nitpick here.
Working, the water's working again.
They've said it's brick week. It's not brick week though, is it? It's brick weeks. 2 weeks.
Very true, Hugo.
Legoland. No, tut.
North Legoland. just joined the queue for the Dragon roller coaster for the second time round today, and we've noticed that the park's got a little bit more busy since we were over here earlier. Like, again, still not packed, but the queue will up here. Probably 10 minutes.
I mean, that doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Over here, you can see now the Dragon Apprentice queue. Guess 45 minutes. However, there is also some entertainment just down here. I can get it in the. No, I can't get it in the video. There's some like little nights down there. Again, mega impressed today with all parks entertainment, and we could definitely see the queue starting to pick up over here at the park. Even when it's towards the end of the day, like I don't know what time it is. Now it's like 2 o'clock, is it? It is. What time is it? But whatever time it is, yeah, 2:25. It's only got an hour left of the day. Love the screensaver. 2 hours left of the day, and the queue are starting to pick up quite a lot. So, big tip from us. Tom tip number 5: get to Legoland at the start, or if it's a late day, something like 6 or 7 at night, get there or spend most time at the end, because of those 2 times. At the start of the day, people don't normally arrive for the opening, so it's always really quiet, especially get down the bottom of the park. And at the end of the day, if you get over towards any park, people normally go home a little bit early, have like long travels home and stuff. You can get some quality rides in, or as well, kids go to sleep, as it is a kids' park. Full park and stuff like that are different, but over here at Legoland, that's the best times to arrive to the park. So like after school, sometimes we just nip up here and stuff. Yeah. That's the quality time to go, near the end or the start of the day. And then you go on rides like this with a walk on queue. Not complaining though, still looks quite short. We have found it. The one thing that I don't like about Legoland, that game there. They recently removed some of the ones over near Mythica to then create Mythica Land, but that one is there, and it's been actually added last year towards the park. And everything here, I love everything apart from that game. It's smack bang in the entrance towards Pirate Falls, and it's just horrible. It costs money, no one really wants to play it. It's just not that great, to be honest with you guys, and I really wish it was something more fun. Even if they did like that one over there, where like the characters playing, you put coins in it, that has more fun, more interactive. That game there, you can find down at Brighton Pier or somewhere. You don't need to have it at Legoland, where it should be known for fun, theming, and with a £60-ish ticket price to get in, it's a lot of money to spend to then go and play in that game there. Which really is not that great.
So about the water game?
Yeah. If anything, yes, this is quite good fun.
But you know what I was thinking? You could literally do it at home. Just get a garden hose.
Yeah.
Start spraying things.
Exactly.
You don't have to pay.
Exactly, it's free. It's got a whole water bill. I say, if I was going to do anything I'd pay for, I'd pay something like this, because you get to like, basically get a trail, you get to like dig for gold and everything. It's a bit of fun. It's very unique to Legoland, and you get at the end of it, or that thing over there, you pay with money, you spray a bit of water about a picture, and you get nothing for it. It's really not that great.
Also, another upcharge, however, there is a new sign.
Oh yeah, not too bad that one. I remember doing that as a kid. I have done it once or twice as a kid. Now, I was listening to Mr. Piracy over here, and he had some very funny puns that I just have to listen to. Right? Oh no, I can't even pun. Basically, one of the puns he said, he was really funny. And I'm going to end it on this pun, because I know how much you guys are going to love it. Are you ready? What is a pirate's favourite subject at school?
What art?
Art!
Oh!
Shiver me timbers!
Oh, I bet you're glad you've watched all the way through this for that.
I bet you guys are. So, our model has had a little bit of a photo shoot, I must say, Hugo.
There's one photo on there that I'm sure Tom won't show you, but we did some playing around with
leaf
and bobs.
Yes.
But, we placed them on a leaf. Not one of our finest ideas, I'll be honest.
Yeah. we have to go later on here. We have to chuck it in the air, see if we can get a shot of it flying over.
Then it just breaks.
And if we catch it, can it down?
No.
We could. Wait a minute,
It's
it's been like half an hour trying to get some really cool photos for you guys on there, and I enjoy taking photos. I never really get to do it on the channel because I'm vlogging for you guys. So it was nice to have a little second out of our day to get some photos for Instagram, because I haven't posted actually since December. So it's been a long time no see. However, we're now entering back in towards the hotel, as we've been here earlier, it was like 5 minutes and they're just sitting down, and we felt like we need a bit more time in here. And it's warm, most importantly. So we're going to sit down here for a little bit, might talk to you guys about what ride we've done and everything, and then we'll catch up with you when it gets near the end of the day. But we've had such a good day so far. I'm going to these seats, but it's like in the stage.
Yeah, I don't know, do you want to sit there? We can either sit there or we can sit back there, I don't know.
We'll decide. only 10 minutes remaining of the day. For you guys to know what 10 minutes was, that's 10. And we were going to go decide to go on Dragon Apprentice for the end. But we had to in the queue, we thought, play it safe, and then finish off the day over on the Dragon. So this is our third one we hit today. Tick off. That was really impressive, Hugo. Well done.
Really good Dragon impression.
I think it's hard to miss, to be honest. But before we do it on the Dragon, I've got to mention
What are we doing?
there's a hidden gem at Legoland. No one know about it, but it is heavenly. The Knight's Table. Never open. You might get 1 or 2 days a year where it's actually open. But if you get a chance, when it's open, they do the most amazing Lego flies. The only in the whole of Legoland to do flies in the shape of Legos. And they also do some amazing burgers, chicken skewers, as you can probably guess. I know it's expensive, but yeah, lovely. I know it's expensive, this is the best place to go and eat at Legoland. It's very hidden, you don't know about it, and it's actually really well feed as well, and they have got outdoor seating just there. So I'm going to eat there, it's the best place. However, it is now time to head on to our last ride of the day, the Dragon. 20-minute queue, it will be our last ride, but what a ride to end it on. The most awesome.
What did you say?
Awesome.
You're not going to go back to your roots and go raw-tastic. Which is quite offending.
Yeah, but Wolf just sounds better, doesn't it? Like, 'cause it actually works. Raw-tastic.
Oh, well.
It doesn't really work.
Sorry, Chessington used raw-tastic.
They use awesome.
Do they?
Yeah.
Chessington used rawsome.
But we're going to use raw-tastic. And off we go on the most raw-tastic ride at the park, the Dragon roller coaster. Just finished our last ride of the day, but before we get on to that, a bit of construction for you guys, and then we turn around and a bit more construction. Us theme park enthusiasts out there love this. We do.
I'll get enough of it.
And you may be wondering right now, why do you have to do the construction in the closed season? Well, the reason for that is because the park is pretty much open 365 now. Of course, not always are annual passes allowed in, which is a moan for another day. But basically, hotel guests recently were allowed to go to Mythica since really December for January, of course December as well, and the only one that actually has been closed in for the whole month is no, it was something in November, wasn't it?
Legoland?
Yeah, so I think it's only at the start of November, it was closed a bit in November.
No, it wasn't, it was shut.
Oh, so shut in November, that's the only month this year. Well, it's actually only every month this year, but only month in the last 35 days it's been closed.
Yeah,
so
it mentioned January. Yeah, so January was open. I actually came down a couple of days ago to take some clips. Yeah, I was like a week ago now, and I saw a foreign eyes test, and I was like, right, in a week's time, I'll be on that.
It's open for hotel guests to ride.
It's called Explorers Weekends, essentially. If you stay at one of their 2 on-site hotels, bear in mind, they're extremely expensive.
Yes,
but if you do, like we have before, you basically go in the park, you get a flight of the skyline, you get a foreign ice, you get deep sea adventure, and also a horizontal
Which I think is really cool actually, we have part of the price of the hotels to cater for that.
So recently added, you also got driving school. However, it's cool. However, if you buy a Merlin pass, right, 365 days a year, I just think that you should be allowed in.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it's right to allow you in. Like, this was originally an upcharge.
The way that Merlin could argue is that you got 35 days of a year, but then there's every single day of the year there's a Merlin attraction open, whether it's sea life.
That's
so they can argue that. However, I think if Legoland's open, I get it was like an event like a John Lewis or something, but if it's just opening up, just let Merlin pass it in. It's not too much to do,
and, I mean, like, and
it's really nice for us as well to experience the park.
That's as well, like today, originally it was actually going to be an upcharge, so yeah, this is actually going to be an upcharge today, and because I think a lot of people complained obviously, they decided to take that off.
Which is good or bad, but look at, yeah, so we're going to come there like every single day pretty much until the end of a 2-week holiday, even after school stuff. So if you do see us up there, make sure they're low, because of course this is posting on the day which is finished today, so literally we're posting on the first Saturday it's open. So in the future we'll be down here pretty much every day. So if you see us say hello, we'll just say hello to you guys, and I think I'll be down a bit more than I will be, but we'll all be down as well most days as well. We all love this place, it's a fantastic place.
I mean, like, it's the man. Quickly, sometimes we come down here just have a look around me now.
Quickly, about the Dragon though, we haven't talked about it yet. How did you find it? Last night day, so far we've done 3 rides on the Dragon, so what a great start. How was it?
I mean, 97 to go, but yeah, you know what, it's a really good ride. Like, it's quite underrated, but it's not an amazing.
Before you continue, if you want to beat this, you can just nip up there. I'm going to take it actually because it winds up with stuff sometimes.
You are allowed to do it.
Yes, this is a fitness picnic area up
We're
here.
not breaking rules.
Yeah,
But yeah.
this is actually technically a picnic
And
area.
if you look up here, what goes with a picnic area down here?
But it's just
And
a
it's that.
quick way of getting around, and it is a picnic area because they've even got fences up there. It's just
And there's the hill train as well.
anyway, Dragon. Basically, I think it's really unrated, underrated, and that's due to it. Like, it's
You can
not
carry it up there as well. So, I keep interrupting you. Look at that here. No. Good enjoy, Dragon.
I mean, like, it's not an amazing coaster, but the dark ride station's good, and for me, as it's the one I've rode the most, I do really enjoy it. It's definitely a ride to do if you come down it. It's definitely worth doing it.
Yeah, I do agree. I said Dragon's a fantastic ride. Then Mum and Dad got there. We just wanted to beat the crowds because it's not budging in and out. You've got cameras as well. Dragon, fantastic ride. I actually find the Dragon Apprentice more intense. Doesn't make much sense, but it actually is. But overall, no matter where you come, give Dragon a go. It's good fun. It's got some great start of ride as well. How you don't actually go straight in a coaster, but you start off with a little story on a castle.
It is quite nice.
Which is really nice.
Nice as well is like every Dragon around the world, they have like a different sort of sequence to it. So like some of the props which are in the queue line are on the ride, and vice versa as well.
So yeah, but yeah, like I said, it's such a nice ride to go on, especially at the end of the day. It's a really enjoyable attraction to head on to, and we're going to for the day as well. Such a great day. I think we're going to start wrapping up the vlog now because Ellie Hotel Park is now closed at 4 o'clock for today. So we're going to wrap this vlog and we're going to talk about our review. So whole day today. How have you found it? First day back, first vlog 2018 season, first day of theme park in 2018 season. What day was it?
Yeah, I love getting back to this place. I mean, this is literally my second home. Like, this is where I come to the most after like anywhere else pretty much. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I love this place, and just to get back here, obviously to part of Skyline first, that was incredible. I mean, if you haven't read that already, like, what are you doing? Just get yourself done it.
Yeah.
But like, Dragon's good again, and I'm already on my way with my 100 rides this year. But you know,
don't throw over 100. Only got 97 to go. So
exactly. But I mean, like,
basically, if you do 33 more trips here, you could do.
I mean, as I see, it was fake. Like last year, I got like 50 trips.
So you just do 1 month and you just knock it out.
But anyway, so basically, like, the event in general, though, like, it's good. There's nothing really set for this event. Like, the only thing is bits and bobs, and that's very hard to
And there's
get.
a lot of characters though.
Yeah, oh, that was good, yeah. Entertainment was like top notch today. Like for a Legoland park, like wow, that was incredible. It was really good entertainment here today. Like everywhere you walk there was like characters around, and obviously you can see it on the app as well. But it was a really good day. I love Legoland.
And here you go.
What a day!
What a day!
What a great day it's been. We've managed to get quite a bit done. The park's not been that busy, although it did really pick up towards the end.
Yeah, see now, let everyone
It's
leave
definitely a lot
it.
more busy now.
See, you know, whichever start of the day, don't go to the shop at the end of the day. That is why you do not go in the shop at the end of the day, because all these people will be queuing up. Before we leave, we'll show you the queue of the shop.
Also, another tip is, though, is that yes, of course, you can go to the shop at the end of the day, but if you want a slush puppy, they sell them like in there, and it's the only like park in the whole of the Merlin chain. It's the only place in the whole of the Merlin UK park chain which actually sells that one. So yeah, if you want one of them, come down in the middle of the day. Oh, it's so good.
It's a milkshake slush. It sounds bad, but it's very
But, like,
nice.
it's the only place in the whole of the UK Merlin theme park. So if you want one,
If you want a milkshake slush, which honestly I don't like a slush and I don't like milkshakes either, so I don't know why I like it, but if you do want one up there, you can get your very own milkshake slush. So Dad and Mum, you joined us for today. How's the day? Good?
Good, yeah.
Okay, good.
Bit
Cool.
chilly.
Yeah, it's freezing over here today. One cold February, summer, you wouldn't get this sort of coldness, but I'll be wearing a jumper the whole day, and I hope you guys haven't really feeling that cold. Half a million ride adventure, where it's felt a little bit cold. Yeah, so many good rides over here
I
today.
always forget about that.
I know, it's just one of those rides,
This is about the temperature will be when we do our little trip in a couple of months'
where
time
we cannot
to
talk
another
about.
Legoland
We
park.
cannot talk about that. We can't spoil it for you guys. Where we later on to subscribe,
Yeah, I mean,
like, and comment down below if you want to see all of that content coming to the channel soon. Got some really awesome photos, fun bits and bobs, taking over Instagram today. So this is so fun about because it's just a bit of fun to us, you guys. You'd love to see that, and I love to show you guys that. There you go, slushy people getting in there, getting their milkshake slushy.
Honestly, it's like one of the best drinks. Like, it's my favourite drink in the world. So yeah,
Wow,
it's
wow.
incredible.
That's a big thing and a big statement, yeah.
It is though.
But there you go. My name is Tom Dayek from Beeflock Goes, and I'm going to quickly take the shop in a sec before I do end this vlog over here at Legoland Windsor. Fantastic day, loved all the characters over here at the park, and I've absolutely loved seeing all the rides, going back on them, and just doing a vlog for you guys would be nice. Haven't done one since December.
Very nice. This is about as well. Bearing in mind, this is a very quiet day today.
In February.
Look at the queue.
That is a queue for a shop at the end of the day.
And it's a very quiet day.
See, that is what you got from the middle. That's what you got from me, an empty shop. Now look at it. I don't know if you guys see it, it is just
I said
queuing
about
round.
half an hour to 45 minutes now.
I have a minimum to get in this shop, so I have a queue as well onto the tills. And when you're in there, it's just not as fun either, because
I love it.
You can't even look around. So that's why you follow our tip number 3, I think it was today, and go into the middle to avoid queue lines like behind me right there for the shop. The same as everything else. If you want to go get a drink at the end of the day or snacks, get it in the middle when it's quietest on the top of here. It is a trek, but it is worth it. Well, that is it from our first vlog of the 2022 season. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below. And I will see you for the next video over here on the channel. We post daily, so of course, check it out as well. But I'll see you guys later. My name is Tom Deck from Coastin, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.